gentrifier.
Black people used to live here.
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 Liar, liar, gentrifier.
Liar, liar, gentrifier.
Liar, liar, gentrifier.
Liar, liar, gentrifier.
Black lives, they matter here.
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 Black lives, they matter where?
Black lives, they matter here.
No justice. No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Fuck these racist ass police. No justice.
No peace.
Fuck these
Racist ass police. No justice, no peace. Fuck these racist ass police. No justice, no peace. Fuck these racist ass police. No peace.
Fuck these
Racist ass police.
Fuck 12.
No justice, no peace. Fuck these racist ass police. No justice, no peace. Fuck these racist ass police. No justice. Y'all your peace cause of me.
Y'all get no peace cause of y'all.
Y'all get no peace cause of me. Fuck 12.
We don't get no peace cause of y'all.
Y'all get no peace cause of me.
Fuck 12.
We don't get no peace cause of y'all.
And y'all don't get no peace cause of me.
Fuck 12.
We don't get no peace cause of y'all.
Fuck 12.
Y'all don't get no peace cause of me.
Fuck 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Fuck 12. Fuck 12.
I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Thank
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We don't want the statement and we don't want a tweet. We want justice and we want peace. We don't want a statement and we don't want a tweet. We want justice and we want peace. We don't want a statement and we don't want a tweet. We want justice and we want peace. If we don't get no justice, then y'all don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, I smoked way too many Newports for this.
They all got scared. You see how fast they take off when we start running?
Yeah.
Say no, no to the po-po. Say fuck 12, say fuck ICE. These racist pigs have got to go.
Don't be falling now.
How you say that?
Who said Seriously.
Fuck 12, say fuck ICE. These racist pigs have got to go. Middle finger to the law. No, no to the po-po. Fuck 12, say fuck ICE. These racist pigs have got to go. No good cops in a racist system. No bad protesters in the revolution. No bad protesters in the revolution. No good cops in the racist system. No good cops in the racist system. No bad protesters in the revolution. No bad protesters in the revolution. You can't stop 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 the revolution. Black lives, they matter here. 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 Black lives matter here. Black lives matter here. Black lives matter here. Black lives matter here. Black trans lives, they matter here. Black trans lives, they matter here. Black trans lives, they matter
Gam.
here. Black trans lives, they matter here. Black lives matter here. Black lives matter here. Black lives matter here.
Okay, right.
Black queer lives, they matter here. 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 Black lives matter here. Black lives matter here. Black lives matter here. Black lives matter here. Black femme lives, they 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 matter here. Black lives matter here. Black lives matter here. Black lives matter here. Black lives matter here. All black lives, they 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 matter here. Black lives matter here. Black lives matter here. Black lives matter here. Black lives matter here. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Say it louder now. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. Justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. Justice, no peace.
We choose who sits in 435 seats in the House of Representatives.
Yeah, I've been to her website. Oh, and look what's going on here. She's on to a double split Blackbeard curtain into a Mr. Mask and coming back for a premature manual release.
The governor, yes, indeed has said he has not activated the National Guard, and I believe he has to have 48 hours notice to do that is the word. Mr. Walker was not involved with drugs in any capacity. Her ex-boyfriend, Jamarcus Glover, however, was, and is currently in jail and going through trial for trafficking. She was not involved in any of the trafficking. He specifically stated she was not involved in any of the trafficking. He even could have had a reduced sentence and no jail time if he had named her as an accomplice. And even still, he was like, no, fuck you, she's not. Like, dude could have not served time. And was like, nah, this shit ain't true. Are you, like, do you understand the gravity of that? National Guard has not been called up yet. You are incorrect, Lisa. Good try, though. Homeland Security is here. National Guard is not. I don't know what you're referring to with the two police officers in California, because I am in Louisville, Kentucky, covering protests in Louisville, Kentucky. So if you got questions about Louisville, Kentucky, I'd be more than happy to oblige. Right, that's it. Sorry, I said it backwards. He is asking for a 48-hour notice before he activates. Sorry, Brian. There was a bunch of misrepresentation in the warrant, plus it was a no-knock warrant, and for some reason last minute they decided to knock and not announce themselves, which is the exact opposite. Typically you would kick in the door and then announce LMPD and be on them before you could get any type of weapons. That's the purpose of a no-knock warrant. So whenever you don't do that, whenever you do knock and then you do not announce yourself, you're kind of fucking the whole concept up, and you're making it soup. So whenever you don't do that, whenever you do knock and then you do not announce yourself, you're kind of fucking the whole concept up, and you're making it soup.
Brainy, I'll be sure to answer that question in just a few minutes. Okay. So where we're starting this is Liberty Street. Now, I know we just obviously went on a march and saw some of what we're about to see now. But you saw the cement blockades there on 4th, 5th and Liberty. I'm gonna continue down.
Shut it down! If we don't get it, shut it down! If we don't get it, shut it down! I said if we don't get it, shut it down! Who shut it down? We shut it down! Who shut it down? We shut it down! Who shut it down? We shut it down!
Snot Locker. Well, your pain will be complete after viewing today's experiment, another in a series of mind-poppingly bad Gamera films.
Today, Gamera's opponent is...
Oh, like it mattered.
Stand out for the victorious dairy workers, Butterman, Bernie, Brody. Oh, he churned his innards to cottage cheese with this sternum-crushing attempt. Ouch! Yeah! I need a towel.
No entry, no exit for cars, but definitely entry and exit for pedestrians or cyclists. Now, I want to come here to 2nd and Jefferson here, show you what's going on. You see how much the road is blocked off here. Once again, 2 cars not able to get through. Once again, 2 cars. There's no cement blockage, but police are staying there. On the corner there at 2nd and Jefferson. And this fencing here that you see, completely blocking any entry. This fencing here you see on 3rd Street. This is 3rd and Jefferson here is where this corner is. Now, I want to take you all to Broadway, but I want to take you through 4th Street Live because I think it's important to show what is happening there at 4th Street Live as we cycle up Jefferson Street. We're going to take a left turn here on 4th, but please know that these road signs here, these road closed signs, have been here for quite some time, so they have little to do with the new blocking that has been up. All right, so what you have here are sets of police vehicles sitting in 4th Street Live. You have 2 cars, vehicles here. Say it. Sorry, say it again.
Say, what's up, man?
Oh, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm not bad. Not bad. You see 2 more police vehicles here. This is inside 4th Street Live. And today, actually, there were a lot of businesses, I'm sorry, let me take the word a lot away. There were a few businesses still open down here, but they have closed their doors and, you know, closed in their windows.
What the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all better not be
Continuing up 4th Street, what you see at the end of that road is another police vehicle. And after this, I'm going to make a right turn on Broadway. Continuing up 4th Street, what you see at the end of that road is another police vehicle. After this, I'm going to make a right turn on Broadway. Ghost town indeed. See, police have this area heavily guarded. Just gonna take a little circle here so you can see the gravity of blocking here on 4th and Broadway. These police vehicles are coming straight toward me here. And as cars to continue to come up Broadway. Once again, that is 4th and Broadway you're looking at right there. There, of course, is 5th and Broadway. With cement blocking. Hey!
women to be complacent while you screaming in the name of a black woman and talk about feminism, the white suffrage fucking movement. Let's say it again. Brianna? 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 She can't be bothered, right? Brianna? 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 Let me know when you decide to talk about feminism, by feminism win, when you left out black women in the process. Brianna! 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 I want to educate a bit about white women. I want to make this clear. When white women talked about supporting their liberation, when black women were breastfeeding your children and taking care of your fucking kids so you can fight for the suffrage movement, you left black women behind. You left Native women behind. You left trans women of color behind. So it's time for you to pay reparations because black women are dying in the hands of the police. Brianna! 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 If that's the case, don't fucking ask us to provide labor for your fucking white feminism.
What do we want? When do we want it?
No!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
No!
Drink your water, grab a latte.
Hydrate, you have one
We're gonna take a break. Break. Because we're taking space and we can take space and break.
Whoever knows you're out here. Check in. One more time.
Hey, that's my man too, girl.
1731.
White women, stop performing. This is not an Instagram moment. If you're not for the movement, get the fuck out of Black and Brown spaces. We're very tired of being your charity case or your white activist spaces. So either you're with us or get the fuck out of our way. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Y'all take a break. Have some water.
Mike, you have some water. I'm gonna piss myself. If you are bike marshaling for the front line, I need you online now.
Peaceful protesters. What do people know about what's going on in D.C. about protesting in the county?
So far, they think that we are agitators, but people are out here that's not true. And even right now, protesters, I have seen protesters were arrested. There was one person prosecuted on $5,000 for the property damage, and nobody was prosecuted. Nobody should have gotten a felony riding charge. Mostly, wait, I think that's pretty good. I was like, that's for riding children. I was like, coming out and chanting and expressing their Baby G!
Why are they going back and recharging people with charges they previously dropped?
Because they want us to stop. They want us to stop from driving.
Yo, Brian!
They want us to not be able to speak our voices. They want us to scare our hotlines. They want the rest of the country to see us. Yes, I think that's what they want. Still coming back.
No, it's off. I can't even see your pocket because it's dark glass.
Chris.
Yes, I do.
Jake, what you doing out there?
Yeah, I thought I had a chance. You know me, I'm always trying to get the high angles. Always trying to get the high angles.
Fighter truck.
Yeah, you know, they don't know that we're climbing on things.
Next thing you're gonna start climbing down.
Well, you know what's going on?
Oh no, you go there now.
Shots ever was from the Albert Pike statue. The day after Charlottesville, hundreds of Black Lives Matter. On the wall of the statue.
Chuck, you were at the Albert Pike thing after Seville, like where they poured the paint on it?
I was the day after Charlottesville was Saturday. Sunday there were a lot of people here in DC. I was saying I climbed the Albert Pike statue.
Oh, because I remember there was a demonstration like a few days later. I was in Seville that week, like when Seville happened, but it was like maybe a week later they got like paint on it.
I was at a demonstration, I don't think it was that one, but I was at another one against the Albert Pike statue.
Right.
A very small one.
What Albert Pike statue?
What? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hey, Ford.
Yeah.
Have you met Madison yet?
Yes.
You gotta get the angle, man. You gotta get the angle.
He's like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This is how he does it.
It's over
They
Anakin
don't know
Red
I'll be climbing
diagram.
that stuff.
This is how he gets the Twitter.
No, people, I don't know what it is, but when you get the angle, people are more likely to...
For all of the people that are like surrounding us, no fucking pictures. Don't take any motherfucking pictures.
All right, I love it. I love it.
You get up there.
How did I get up here?
I want to get up there.
I walked all the way
There's
up.
a ramp.
Get up there. Get up there. Gosh, fuck my.
Gotta have your military boots on. Gotta have your military boots on. Dangerous.
So all y'all motherfuckers that I just said, don't take no pictures. Now I can see you. Don't take no motherfucking pictures. We like to break fucking phones out here.
Whoa.
I do. I look for angles. I'm always scanning. You ever seen enough of my
Fuck.
I'm always scanning. I'm always scanning. I'm looking for a high rise. All right?
Always like, definitely like.
Since I got you up here, I gotta get a high rise interview. Okay.
Fuck you when I walk up, right? But when she come up, it's why are you chilling? Why are you doing this? This is exactly why the fuck we doing this. This is exactly why the fuck we doing this. You and your husband are night.
The reason I just took the video of the garbage can fire, even though there's really not like any action going on, but I just heard a pop and then ran over because the can's on fire. Police have used that as like individual garbage can fires as the premise to declare a riot. This is obviously not a riot. There's no violence, there's no nothing at this moment. There's literally one trash can on fire. But it is symbolic in the sense that it's what the police could use as an impetus to move in. Even the cops are like, we don't give a shit. Like, usually they're like, my precious garbage.
I know.
Just kidding, but. All right, so a different protester put out the one single garbage can fire, so we'll see what happens.
Get away. Sydney? Could, thank you.
More water or?
I just need can I get a bag?
A bag?
Yeah, a bag for recycling. It's already like...
Again, I want to emphasize to the people watching, literally there was just like one garbage can fire and everybody's going to put it out. So like, the police might see this as some kind of an escalation or something, but it very obviously isn't. Everyone's taking a break, there's one fire, people put it out. The end. I can't see the comments, by the way. The app I'm using doesn't let me see them, so I'm happy about that, but to the people probably commenting flipping out, I am being clear that there's nothing to be flipping out about right now.
I don't think that...
There was like one, by the way, I'm live. I don't have it like pointed at us, but they could probably hear it. But there was like one pop. Like I heard earlier someone do kind of this, or saw someone do kind of the same thing. It was like a the shooty thing, and then I had actually never seen that before. Like the thing that you use in your hand, as opposed to like a canister that you'd like throw. But so they used something like that, and then it seems like they set the trash can fire at the same time. I didn't see who did it, and I don't care, obviously.
But this was in front of us.
Right. Yeah, it was while we were on a break. I mean, for all we know, somebody else could have just like ran in from anywhere else. I wouldn't even say that it's a fact that someone from the group did it.
I don't think it was somebody from the group because the group, everybody's back there. So nobody was up this far.
Well, there were people up here arguing with someone there, but I don't know.
But that was the umbrella people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They weren't.
No, yeah, they wouldn't have a reason to be like, hold on, let me take a break to like
That's
set
what
up
I'm saying.
a
Like,
garbage can fire.
everybody's back there.
Whatever.
You know?
Obviously, the consensus is around pouring water on the fire.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So that's the story that needs to get out.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'll be clear about that.
I mean, the fire out.
Because everybody's.
Actually, I'll show. To be clear, to the people watching, they're still making extra sure that this fire is going out.
Hey, can I get a plastic bag? Hey, tell them back there I need a plastic bag. Like a trash bag.
Oh, not a small bag?
We can start, but we're gonna keep because this thing has like a shit ton of water on it.
The people with the water are
This is still burning, is it?
I don't. It might be smoldering a little bit, but
they're melted.
Put something over this?
Like a lid?
No, yeah, like the...
Welcome to the mean streets of
I
DC.
should have brought marshmallows.
Ew, over a garbage fire? That sounds awful. There's literally nothing that would be worse to roast marshmallows over than a literal trash can fire. Dumpster fire mellows.
I didn't do anything.
It looks like it's definitely on here.
Somebody put a cigarette in there.
One of us or just a bystander?
We think someone did, but we just all just ran down here.
Ran to put it out.
Katie, could you do me a favor and throw these water bottles in here? That. I just wanted so when people bring over more water. Sorry about that. No, you're fine. Yeah.
Do you need like big ones like
All right, so they're still kind of taking a break. I'm not going to film them continuing to extinguish a garbage can forever. But there was kind of a pop earlier. I ran over to it, and basically everybody went over and poured water into the one garbage can fire that just occurred. But whatever. The police seem completely uninterested in it as well. So I emphasize whatever. Anyway, heading back into where the majority of people are still taking a break here. Hey, you're still with us.
all curious white people that are in this year's circle, please understand that we are not here to educate you that COVID is fucking free. So please do get this point that Black Lives Matter protests are fucking
That's all we need to decriminalize. We have to decriminalize black. Right? And decriminalize indigenous. Because the reality to this is those intersecting each other is the fundamentals equally of the system that we have. They're the muscle of the state of the fucking American enterprise that's built from several colonialism and black racism.
Don't you do it on my motherfucking face. Like, stop that shit. You're being fucking weird. You're being weird as fuck. That's weird fucking energy right there. Black Lives Matter in your window. You ever use a fucking on Black Lives to stop photographing us.
I mean, there's no sort of recording, but like, I can't really see it on the blue thing. I know, I
The Breonna Taylor Memorial. It has been here, I think it's been 119 days now. We are in Jefferson Park in downtown Louisville. Protesters have renamed it Injustice Park. We marched earlier and the march ended and people have just been kind of hanging out. They're
Hey, good to see you. Good to see you.
We're gonna wait another 10 minutes, keep hydrating. We're gonna get a case of water and then move. We're gonna get a case of water and then move.
Mic check!
Mic check!
Hey, let me have everyone listen up! I need everyone's full attention!
Mic check! Mic check!
Everyone, please do not get spicy. Please do not get spicy. Do not throw cigarettes in trash cans. Look how much water we wasted.
Look how much lives you done stole.
You see all this?
Look how many lives you done upset.
And this isn't even all of it.
Look how many lives you done depleted out here. You got it. Look how many lives you done depleted.
The police are looking for any reason to swoop in and call us unlawful. Mic check! Mic check! Mic check! Mic check! Listen! The police are out here looking for any reason to call us unlawful. Please listen to the organizers. Do not throw flammable things in trash cans. Do not, in going forward, do not light anything on fucking fire. Nothing on fire. Nothing. Let's not waste water. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. And let's get justice for Breonna.
They tell you not to converse with the simple-minded and the ignorant like so people.
Please do not converse with the simple-minded and the ignorant out here. All they want to do is get a rise out of us. And again,
thank you for backing me up in the chat, Java and Chase.
all they want to do is get a rise
tonight it's going to be a little conk heavy because
Mic check! Mic check! For the white man.
For the white man.
In the suit.
In the suit.
As a gentrifier.
As a gentrifier.
It is not our responsibility.
It is not our responsibility. To educate your white privilege, probably have multiple degrees, about why the fuck we are here. I want to make this clear. Education is not motherfucking free.
Education is not motherfucking free.
If you're willing to pay Brown, if you're willing to pay Harvard, Brown, Columbia to educate you, you can pay the black and brown women that was educating your white ass. Because education is not free, boo. You've been exploiting black and brown people's labor, educating you about intersectionality. Pay the fuck up. Importantly, proper living wage. And that is called $200 every 30 minutes.
You ain't paying, you ain't getting education.
This ain't Webster.
Use Google. Google that shit. Use Siri.
I don't know. Hey!
Like that. And very lightly, just blend it a little. Just blend it a little. I don't want to blend it too much. Don't want it to go away. There. And you can do this, as I say, as many times as you desire. Some people want clouds that are very distinct. That's easy to do. You just do this as many times as you want till it gets there. Till it gets to where you want it. Boy, that's a mean-looking old cloud there. That's one of them old clouds that'll bring you a thunderstorm in a heartbeat. All right. I live in Florida, right close to Mickey Mouse's house, and we have a lot of thunderstorms sometimes. Especially in the summer. There's a period there where almost every day we have a fantastic thunderstorm. I sort of like them because it has a beautiful sound to it. And when it's over, everything is clean and fresh and beautiful again. It's like God sort of washes the whole landscape. There. Okay. With that easy, we have a pretty nice little sky. Some nice clouds, no problem at all. And as I say, even if you've never painted, this is one that you can do. Now here, I had just a piece of old masking tape because it helps me have a nice straight line across there. That's the only reason I have it on there. So we'll just take it off, and we have a very straight horizon now. And with that, we can begin to really play. Let me wash the brush. It's been a while. Just like to wash it. There we go. We're in business now. Now then, where we had that piece of tape.
Yeah, I don't want to wreck anything like that happens in this episode, so let's get it started. See, now this part here, and is anyone on here? I know last night someone was on here from this part of the country because it's essentially a giant sandbar that's in the middle, but it actually gets deep. To go back to shore on either side, it gets deep. But what's nice is it's a pretty shallow sandbar. So you can see everyone's up to their waist. So this in the opening montage, we're showing the part 2, all the drunk people out on the water. What are you talking about, Java? They have porta potties nowhere. Yes, we all know it's happening. It's a fact of life. You're swimming in piss. But what's your other choice? You're gonna sit at home? You know what I'm saying? I will take it. I will take the risk with the pee. Why does the lens look all looks very blown out? Welcome to the show. How you doing? My name is Art. We are in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. I believe this to be, probably should have checked before I'm standing over here, but I believe this to be part of the Redneck Riviera. What that means is this section of Florida where the beaches are beautiful, white sand, like Destin, Florida is right next door to here. It's just it's an amazing part of the country. And today is home of the Billy Bowlegs Pirate Festival. Straight up drunken pirate fun. Because I'm sure, see, now look at that water. Is that water crazy or what? Oh, heads up for you guys too. I know a lot of you guys enjoy this. Tonight. Heads up for you guys too. I thought I took the whistle out and put it around here somewhere. But I know a lot of you guys enjoy this game. Tonight, a shit ton of mic grabs. Just so you know. Tonight, Billy Bowlegs has some interesting history that we will learn about. But that's not telling it like it is. This is a drunk fest. This is going to be beautiful. This is a party on water. We all know what that means. It's 2,000 degrees, I believe. 100% humidity. So people are going to be in the mood for just having fun, getting wet, getting drunk, right?
What did he say?
Did you just check me? Is that what just happened? No, okay. I was like, oh man. I was like, I guess I could try and fight.
Here it is. So,
believe me,
here it is. Come on
we
down.
have your back.
Come on down.
We have your back.
And make sure that we
You
protect
see, we all got
around
long
here.
rifles. Everybody has a gun. Everybody's you're
What do
fine.
you guys think is gonna? So I'm from Seattle, and
Yes.
I'm trying to. I've been to Portland. I've been into Seattle. It was Kenosha that I happened. This is my first night in Louisville. Yeah. So and I spent like 15 minutes. So I want to hear. Since this is my first night. What is it? What is the energy like here? What do you think is gonna happen after the verdict?
Dump all this.
Where would you like me? I gotta get all three of you.
Which one of y'all? You want to go first? You go first.
Well, I mean,
no, you go first.
honestly, everyone makes I would call it a smart-ass joke about peaceful protesters because they say we're not peaceful, we're destroying downtown. But here's the thing. We've not destroyed anything. Not one thing. We haven't burned one thing.
Yeah.
There hasn't been any unrest for real since day 2.
Yeah. Nothing.
That was it. And if you want the honest to God's truth, I was in the middle of it. It was mostly 20-year-old suburban white kids.
Oh, no.
I mean, that's who was busting the windows. That's who was tearing shit up.
Oh,
I was
no.
here.
Hold on. Day 2, I pulled up. I seen kids getting off the bus.
Yeah.
Instantly. As soon as they got off the bus, fucking shit up.
Where do you think they came from?
I don't know.
But I did.
They didn't come from here.
I was out in.
It was in the bus.
In the middle of it.
Nobody out here.
And I know I got stopped and asked directions at least 4 times, and it didn't really occur to me till later. And then I was like,
Yeah.
that many people hasn't asked me directions in a year. You know, I got asked for directions 4 or 5 times in one night, just in a few hours, and I was like.
So do you think after the verdict comes out, it's going to be people that are not from here?
Well, honestly, I can't speak for that. I don't know. I don't know what people are going to do. I have my ideas because, I mean, we don't. If you come down here, I don't know how long you've been coming down here, but it's a giant barbecue here every day. It's pretty awesome here every day.
Yeah.
They feed.
Let's sit right here.
They serve
Hey,
over-
fuck Freight Broker. Fuck PT News. Fuck Yeet Yeet.
What is that? This is my. I don't know either.
But they.
Is this being restreamed on Facebook or something?
Okay,
no, that's all I got to say.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
But
no, we just gonna end it now.
I think it must be getting restreamed on a channel he doesn't like. I don't know.
Me and my family squad, we just gonna end this. Come on, y'all.
Well, wait. Well,
Thank you. What's your name?
Katie.
Katie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
But now we gonna end it. Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Okay.
Appreciate you being out.
Thank you.
Because my girl's the one that you interviewed earlier.
What?
I said my girl's the one that you interviewed
Oh
earlier.
yeah.
Yes,
She's
yes,
really
yes,
sweet.
Yes. We're here for a peaceful protest, but when the verdict comes down tomorrow, things can change drastically depending on the verdict. Because the only reason why things has not got worse is because we just want justice. We just want the accusers to be prosecuted for the murders, because that's what happened. It was a murder. Literally, it was a murder. They murdered that young woman. She was an EMS driver. She saved lives, and they took hers.
So arrest the police.
Arrest the police.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Not really. You know how many times I
Very-
you to watch him? How many times I you let them watch him?
So-
Nobody else will be like, "Yeah, it's up to you that one time."
Guys, if you're wondering, let's see.
My Own Use Live. And there's more and more people showing up, a couple at a time. And they're just listening, standing there defending their town from these evil camera guys with signs that say things that these people don't like. I guess, I don't know. Camera guys. I don't understand it. I thought it was free for everybody. But like I said, now that we're back and the big crowd ain't here, and I'm not over there. See, if I go over there, dude, you would not believe what would probably go on, man. So I'm not going to do it. I just ain't. David Boren's here. Hello, Lisa.
This behavior should be rewarded. Oh, I need better still.
Joined the British Navy, he pirated from them. He joined the Seminole Tribe Indians, pirated from them.
Give me the life of a pirate, because I see pirates clearly enjoy drinking in good times.
They are known to enjoy their libations periodically.
Which is a good
Of course, I'm drinking water, so
you're just camera
as far
ready.
as you know.
Yeah.
Right, that's right.
What's up, Elvira? It's good to see you. So, I'm Not Kevin Pod says, as requested, I just posted my relaxing feet with the Art Man Show in the background to Discord. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm Not Kevin. But, and you seriously have, I'm very impressed. But, the Discord already knows we're live. You see, we need to spread the word. So take that same pic and put it on your Facebook with a link to this stream. You follow me? And that will be our official, if you guys are cool, that's the official way we promote this. Feet in the foreground, the show in the background, post to your social media. And at some point, we'll get a good sponsor prize. We'll do a contest for the best one of those. What's the matter? Oh, is it a joke? I'm Not Kevin Pod. Are you messing around? Do I need to look at this? What's up, Johnny Utah? Johnny Utah, where the fuck have you been? All right, I'll play along. I will go live now to the Discord. Oh, get along. Ooh. Yeah. What's with those grave diggers, man? What the fuck? Is that legit? Is that Photoshop, dude? Because you need to get off your feet for a little while. What the fuck, dude? Oh. Man, I'm trying to be nice to you, but what the fuck happened? Hey, just in case you're not on Discord. No, you're not gonna be able to see it in this though. Oh, it's cool that it keys and stuff.
Abolish the police. No justice. No peace. No Trump. Take it to the streets. Abolish the police. No justice. No Trump. Take it to the streets. Abolish the police. No justice. No Trump. Take it to the streets. Abolish the police. No justice. No Trump. No justice. No Trump. Take it to the streets. Abolish the police. No justice. No Trump. No justice! No Trump! No Trump! No justice! No peace! No Trump! Take it to the streets to balance the police! No justice! No Trump! Take it to the streets!
Open down here, but they have closed their doors and, closed in their windows, and the only one, literally the only one, I believe, that is open is the CVS pharmacy. and which won't be too much longer from now. We're gonna keep making our way down 4th Street here. Hey! We're gonna keep making our way down 4th Street here. We're gonna keep making our way down 4th Street here. We're gonna keep making our way down 4th Street here. This is interesting. You see vehicles stopping here right in the intersection as they have the green light. I believe these are unmarked police vehicles preparing for God knows what. Well, I guess I know what they're preparing for, but having conversations in the middle of the road. Unmarked police vehicles preparing for God knows what. Let's see what we got here. Having conversations in the middle of the road. Continuing up 4th Street, what you see at the end of that road is another police vehicle. And after this, I'm going to make a right turn on Broadway. Continuing up 4th Street, what you see at the end of that road is another police vehicle. After this, I'm going to make a right turn on Broadway. Ghost town indeed.
How do you spell racist?
Hey, girl. Taking the check. Yo. This is a repeat after me. Mama, mama, can't you see?
Mama, mama, can't you see?
What these police will do to me?
What these police will do to me?
They'll lock me up, they'll tear me down.
They'll lock me up, they'll tear me down.
There ain't no justice in this town.
There ain't no justice in this town.
Oh.
Mama, pray for me.
Why won't the system let me be?
Why won't the system let me be?
They lock us up, they shoot us down.
They lock us up, they shoot us down.
There ain't no justice in this town.
There ain't no justice in this town.
Katie is upset. Oh my gosh.
Every once in a while, I'll just like run into it.
I thought he fell. I thought he fell.
Fed, CIA, Vice Media was a new one last week, and no, I don't work for Vice Media. People in LA thought I was an undercover Vice Media reporter, and I said that and I said I'd love, like, shoot, like, who wouldn't want to work for Vice? That would be awesome. No, I'm not a future aspiring CNN reporter. Who thinks I'm a cop? I'm from Seattle. No, I went over there because tonight's my first night, and so I think that it's respectful to make sure that you're following the rules of, this is their turf, their backyard, and so I'm going to be respectful, and so I just wanted to make sure that they, some want you to live stream from the back, some want you to not show faces, and I know a lot of you guys always come back and say you should show everything, but I personally think that you should be respectful of somebody's space, and it's technically their. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to. Oh my gosh, North Korea? Wow, that's amazing. Right, you guys, I'm gonna sit down for a second and eat something. No, they didn't ask me to leave. Literally, look, they gave me a bracelet for media. Now, do I work for parking enforcement? Because that was really interesting earlier, talking to the family of Breonna Taylor. Cute. Just reminds you the humanity of, this is still somebody that lost somebody. And I can't imagine. So, I'll take my camera off. I'm gonna eat something. You guys, nothing's happening now. That's why I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna eat something. And I was like, well, I've been wanting to eat this sandwich that is actually, that was the crinkling you heard forever. But, thanks, Deborah. So you guys, I wish I was having In-N-Out Burger, but instead I'm having an uncooked sausage, egg, and cheese sausage sandwich from Starbucks that was donated. So I'm gonna put you guys on the steps of this building. while I eat this. By the way, anybody local has a level 3 vest, let me know. Oh my gosh, the YouTube chat doesn't have a mod in it and people are like out of control.
Oh yeah, mine
What's a Leo? I keep reading about a Leo.
Leo?
Yeah, like what's a Leo, you guys?
Ain't that a sign? Like a Sagittarius?
Oh, big. I'm not trying to show respect for gang. I'm trying to. Every city we go into, our safety is pretty important. Oh, commie. Oh darn. Oh duh. Law enforcement officer. I'm so dumb. I know it's uncooked. Can I eat this?
For 4 months. This movement is led by brown, indigenous, queer people.
No, it's not the issue. That's not the issue. If that's what you think the issue
There's
is.
multiple issues, my friend.
Listen, I believe that.
I'm telling you, this movement is not
listen, I'm not saying the words. What I'm saying is, your brother came over here trying to intimidate them. And what I'm saying is, these people ain't against us, but he wasn't about that. So, much respect. Right, and I'm expecting my passion. And this is my passion right here. This is my husband. I believe it. We all good. We good. I was minding my business.
We're good. You guys have a beautiful, blessed night.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I promise you, we are inclusive to all Black lives. Thank you. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Y'all good? Y'all good in the back? All right, cool. Don't play games. This is not the group, y'all.
This is not the group.
White people playing games. Don't play the game. Because this is not the one, honey boo boo. Y'all trying to think that y'all think you're trying to be cute. Not the right person. We're not playing this game, biatch. We're not playing this game. Oh, hell no. That's all I'm waiting for. And for you to call me a bitch.
Hey, no property. No private property. You stay behind the line.
Who's trying to be cute? Who's trying to be cute?
You made your point. Let's go.
Who's trying to be cute?
You made your point. Let's go. Roll out. Thank you. Roll out. Roll out, everyone. Let's go.
Honey, in real time, when you talk shit, you get hit. Let me make that clear. You might be snapping your finger, but some people can actually get a fucking machete and cut that shit off. So I want to make this clear. Just because you're white and you're gay and snapping fingers and you appropriated black culture from the black bullshit, you're still black. Just because you're making that black too does not make you black.
You were walking away, he called you a bitch.
Yes.
Wait, what? And who is it? Do you know which person it is?
Don't start shit, bitch. Not the one.
Afini, I got you. I'm going from the sidewalk. I got you. But for now,
But make this clear. You talk shit, you get hit. Make that motherfucking clear. For self-defense, man. White man trying to be cute because you're a cis gay man. Let me tell you something. If black, brown, queer community, you talk shit, you get popped.
What do we do? When black trans are under attack, what do we do? When black women are under attack, black women are under attack, what do we do? Indigenous people are under attack, what do we do?
Why? It is need to be so fucking embarrassing. Why? If people are obviously trying to stop it, then why would you stop black and brown people? Obviously, these people are acting on leadership, so why would you stop it? If you're for the movement, why don't you decide you know what's best for us? If someone has, hold up. If someone has decided that putting your camera up in our faces is detrimental to our safety, if you're for the movement, why aren't you listening? Why not just put your phone down? I genuinely want to know because it happens every day. So why? No one's gonna hurt you. No one's a fucking angry fucking protester. We're not gonna hurt you. So why? If we obviously don't want it, why? You know the fucking question I want. Why do you feel the need to?
Let's go!
I want an answer. I do. Move.
Then let me answer.
Let's go!
Why?
This is my last warning!
Hey, back the fuck up without a mask.
Have a nice day.
It's okay, because I want this on it.
Have a great day, sir.
Okay, let me get my answer.
I want to show your courage.
You want to show?
I want to show your courage to the world. I want to show your grit and your courage and your disdain for this country.
So might I ask why you haven't been out here today?
I'm from LA, and I just happened to be walking back from a meeting, and I think what you are doing is amazing. You're standing up and you're peaceful, and I'm going to show it. So when I think umbrellas thrown in my face,
So the umbrellas, can I explain to you the umbrellas? Because I would love to.
I've been told why.
So then why still pull the camera?
Because I think your story needs to be told.
Our story is being told.
Well,
Look at all these cameras.
I
They have all
understand,
been
but
vetted.
unfortunately, certain people say that you're all rioters
But these
and you're
people do
violent.
not.
Okay, I know, but the right wing is saying that you're all
And
rioters.
these people help us
Good.
stopping that
Good.
narrative, which is why
So-
these people are all vetted.
As a white male, I want to say that you are all doing
Pause.
justice.
Back it up. He's not hurting you. We're good. We're good. I love y'all. We're good. Okay. We are doing
You are
justice.
standing for the injustices that have happened in this country for 300 years. 400.
And some
It's
change.
better.
Yeah. We're good.
And so the world needs to know that 99% of you are peaceful and you are upset with white privilege. And I think that more people need to know about that. So that's why I was taking my stupid
So a
Instagram.
compromise. Can I say something
Yes,
that you can
please.
White pop.
Biker boys!
So can I say?
Circus is rolling in.
Sorry. That wasn't on purpose. Compromise is finding somebody who's going to see the story. Ask for social media. Tell them that you believe in the movement. Because otherwise, you're just saying what is right and what is wrong in our protesting. So if you want to reach out to one of us, I'd be happy to work with any of our media sources so you can see a legitimate and honest, 100% bipartisan view on what we're doing. So I would love to connect you with Chuck Moody or Keith
I hear you.
or
And I'm sorry for any
it's
of that.
okay because you know something, the only way that you make shit better is teaching. So that's why I just wanted to take the time because I know that some people care, but she just was doing it right. And everybody, including Black and Brown people, have things to say about this. So I would love for you to keep that Thank you very much. What's your name? I gotta go and do something real quick. Let's go, umbrellas, let's go!
Slow it down, tighten up. Slow it down, tighten it up.
You're so happy hearing what you're expressing to Hayes. Well, I think for me, even though I look very...
Oh, you're doing great. That's why you say one right single. It helps us.
What do we want? What do we want?
No! Justice! No!
I said you can't stop the revolution. 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 They can't stop the revolution. They can't stop the revolution. They can't stop the revolution. We want a revolution. We want a revolution. We want a revolution.
Hey, please! 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 Come here! Hey, make a hole! Make a hole! Make a hole! Make a hole! Right here.
Yeah, let the bikes through! Let the bikes through!
Come here,
Stay safe! picture, nigga. Get the fuck out there.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's move!
Hey, hey!
racist system. No good cops in a 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 racist system. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
One mic. I really want to make this clear. Y'all want to give cops the passageway to enter, then that's your responsibility, but don't endanger other people. Pay attention. You're not marching here only. You're trying to hold the space. The reason why we're fucking blocking the whole street so the fucking bikes don't come into here. So y'all need to hold space. It's also about trying to keep the cops not coming to the front of the march. Please. Pay attention. So tighten up. No justice. Take up the whole motherfucking street. Fuck this racist ass. Fuck this punk ass. No justice. Fuck these racist ass. Fuck these punk ass. Fuck these racist ass. No justice. Fuck these racist ass. Fuck these punk ass. Fuck these racist ass. Middle finger to the ball. Middle finger to the ball. No, no to the ball. No, no to the ball. Middle finger to the left. No, no to the ball. No, no to the ball. Fuck clubs and fuck ice. These racist things have got to go.
Shot right here, dead center.
I'm gonna go Pepe, so I means I have to buy all of this. I usually go right home to like edit and stuff after. But it gets tiring. But with us to Mount Pleasant and get some food. Send me a message another time. I'd love to get food with you, but like not right after
power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Like the power, cause the
Hey y'all, keep it tight. Keep your line tight.
keep it tight.
Keep the line tight. No gaps. No gaps, y'all. No gaps. If you let the police pass through this line, you're letting them invade our space. This is a safe space. We are creating this for each other. We keep us safe. We keep us safe. We keep us safe.
Who keep us safe?
We keep us safe.
Who keep us safe?
We bust it up. 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 Who bust it up? We bust it up. We bust it down. We bust it down. We bust it down. Oh, why we burning it down? Oh, why we burning it down? We're burning it down because our government doesn't give a fuck about our problems, and people contract only want to go taxes as a mountain. And our government shows us over and over again that they are not. So we say burning it down because we have no other option to get all we want. With the whole motherfucking tax. We bust it down! We bust it down! We bust it down! We bust it down! We bust it up! We bust it up! We bust it up! We bust it up!
Y'all making history. You better get more excited than that,
All right. If you joined us late, this is Billy Bowlegs Pirate Festival, Fort Walton Beach, Florida. We're just taking a look at some great content we got out there. This is a chicken fight, but the only rule on this chicken fight is you have to, there's traditional chicken fights, and then there's swinging around. Reverse cowgirl chicken fight is correct, Gigolo. Which again, I will say, because I hope someone is keeping track of this. I know a lot of you guys do a great job of keeping track of some of the stuff we stumble onto. For our XXX games, Street Pole is one event. Reverse chicken fights is another event for sure. So we already have 2 events. You think I'm kidding around? We got to do this. Triple X Games is genius.
This seems to be like a good plan to me. Just have a floaty.
The float?
Yeah.
Or the beer bong?
Both.
The beer bong is perfect. You want me to do one?
You do one for us?
I will.
You have a cooler attached to this thing?
Yeah, well, I have a cooler on her float.
You guys, there's something else down
Cooler.
there.
I like that.
I just hope you guys realize.
This is another good scene. So, again, just to give you the lay of the land, if you missed it, so it's just a giant sandbar, and so we are out in the middle. Like we're pretty far out. Like you have to get back to shore from where we are. You'd have to swim either direction once you get past this sandbar. But how clear, like how amazingly clear is that water? What just a beautiful place. I think it's awesome.
That's how great this is.
They set us up. When we were down there, I did an event. Like an appearance kind of thing, and they set us up in this house. It was a 4-story house on the water, elevator, and then on the top level had like a hot tub and everything. Pretty sick freaking setup.
Oh, it's awesome.
Because we've gone to things where people they don't need an excuse to party. We've seen them party over a crawfish, you know what I mean, over like a plant. But this, you're just in the water. You're not in a parking lot or anything.
Beautiful.
You're in the water. Yeah.
It's totally beautiful.
Nice.
I'm really sad to see the host layer guy has been quiet. If someone wants to, maybe we should approach them about buying that brand. I don't want it.
What do you say about that?
So much ingenuity, so much booze engineering.
So, a lot of people are telling me you don't need a boat to come here. Some people are saying just get an inflatable thing, a kayak. You're here to say that's crazy. You need a big boat.
Look on the back of my boat and look around for inflatables and kayaks. Do you see any girls on these things here? No.
Thank you.
You need a big boat for hot girls. That's all I'm saying.
A big boat for hot girls.
Everything is big for hot girls. I mean, really.
Get big everything and you'll have hot girls.
Well,
That's
hot
all you
girls
have
go
to
big.
do.
No bigger.
Big.
Thank you.
There's a big debate going on. People are telling us different things to bring. A lot of people are saying, oh, a kayak, oh, an inflatable deal.
Yeah.
That guy's saying, no, you need a big ass boat.
Boats are good. Boats are good. Well, this is a lot more versatile.
So you're here to say this, because I think, who was the guy with you? He said this is like a motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's yeah. He's genius, because that's exactly what this is like.
I mean, you have a YOLO board, you can get through, there's a lot of traffic, and it just makes it a lot easier.
Now, is that cooler just balancing on there?
Yeah, it's just balancing on there.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
It's kind of interesting because the stand-up paddleboard was just kind of coming onto the scene right here, so it's kind of fun to see that. Oh shit! That fluffy thing is here. That fluffy thing. Appreciate the follow, Jennifer. What's up? And I appreciate you guys backing me up with the cheers. Welcome. Anyone that just popped in here, this is Billy Bowlegs Pirate Festival. Oh shit! Hondo! Hondo 909, welcome. Thanks for the follow.
That's all you need.
Yeah, you gotta be hydrated.
Yeah, of course.
So what this festival is it pretty much it has a pirate theme, and there's all sorts of. In the first half of the episode, there were all sorts of pirate-related things, but then in the second half of the episode, we just came out to this sandbar, and if you notice, there's hardly any pirate gear. It's a coordinated effort to have 10,000 boats in the water at the same time, which is it's absolutely. It's just beautiful. It's entertaining as hell.
There's something else, and what is it? It's called a YOLO?
The company is YOLO Board. It stands for You Only Live Once. It's a stand-up
True
paddleboard
words have
company.
never been spoken.
Yes, based out of Santa Rosa Beach, right here.
We got Jello shots and hot Asian girls. Give them hell, and all will be well.
Wait, Scooter, I missed it. Did it happen? I'm sorry, you guys. Who did it? It was in the last scene. I'm taking your word for it. You are a reigning champion, Scooter. But Scooter nailed it with the mic grab. If you're new to this, no matter what content I do and we display on here, it seems like that mic is always getting all sorts of love. And what we do in the chat is we play a game to see who's the first to throw up the mic emote when someone grabs the mic.
Jello shot.
So this is
here's how you do it. Let me show you how to do the Jello shot, man. This is pinky. You take the pinky. You take the pinky on the outside.
Well, if it was, congratulations, Scooter, Durham, Pud, Motobird, David, Elvira, Jennifer. You guys freaking killed it. Hell yeah.
Whip it around. Whip it around like Charlie Brown, then you take it down in Chinatown.
You're talking to people around the country. You would recommend this.
I recommend.
See, and this is what's cool. So, I don't know how much, like, how useful you find any of this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So you go to Lake of the Ozarks or you go to Lake Travis, and they do, there's a million of these around the country, right? And there's all these tie-ups, and it's cool and it's awesome. But what's cool about the sandbar parties like this is you're not just. Go!
Get out! Go!
Leave the bike.
Go!
Do not let the pig into our fucking space. Again, when we said we're leaving, that doesn't mean to stay in the back. You are endangering people without their choice. Why the fuck are we... Why are you not respecting black and brown leadership? Period! I have seen white people taking leadership in this space. Why is that? If we all get arrested, I will kick your white ass.
Fuck out of here.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Are we ready?
Yes.
What do we want?
Justice. Baby down. Justice. Baby down. Burn it down.
You don't get it.
Baby D.
Don't get it.
Shut it down. Baby D.
Let's go. Move it out, move it out. Keep it fucking tight. Keep it tight. Keep that motherfucking thing tight. When we tell you all to occupy the sidewalk, it is not for our health. It is for your safety. It is for your safety. Because there's no way. Trust and believe I will kick your ass.
everyone's collective fucking best interest. So when we tell you to occupy the entire street and sidewalk and to keep a thin rectangle, it is to keep us safe. Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe. So let us keep you safe and listen to your black and brown leadership, please. Take it to the streets, demolish the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets, demolish the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets, demolish the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets, demolish the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets, demolish the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets, demolish the police.
Yeah. That just felt a little bit like complicated.
Back there in the corner?
Yeah, I mean, I was really trying to like film the cops, you know, but like I feel like I was kind of getting into the way. I don't know. Yeah, like
Do you know what that's about though? By the way, you probably do, but
I actually didn't. I did not see the specific thing that they were referencing when they were kind of scoping out.
the back line and the front line are specifically there to avoid a repeat of the kettle and arrest of August 14th.
Sure, of course. But so what was the fuck up? Just the fact that they were fighting the police over there?
Well, they don't want the police to penetrate the back, unless they're like all just going by. They don't want the police to penetrate the back line to do that again.
The police did that super forcefully, though. I mean, it's not like I don't really attribute that to a protester failure. The police really like forced their way in.
No, right. Well, you know what it is. I just wanted to make sure.
Sure.
No, everybody knows what it is.
Yeah.
They say, well, why did you let him go? Well, last time they let him go, they kettled everyone.
Right.
Stop people.
I feel like the police are just kind of getting tired a little bit. Like that just seemed to be a moment of like naked frustration on their part.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was unusual. It was just not the way that they usually are.
So it looks like they're supposed to announce it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Do they say that? Like they actually said it like or is that just like speculation?
looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Ain't no power like the power of the people get the power. That's right.
Sorry, yeah, I've been with you guys all night.
People are being murdered on the street.
Thank you. I
In their house for no reason.
I'm Ford.
I'm gonna get it.
Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one?
When I say protect black women, you say respect black women. Protect black women.
Protect black women.
Protect black women.
Protect black women.
Respect black women.
Protect black women.
Respect black women.
Protect black women.
Say her name.
Which one?
Say her name.
Which one?
Say his name.
Which one?
Say his name.
Which one?
If we don't get no justice,
And you don't get no sleep.
if you don't get no sleep, we gon' get some justice. That's what it takes. It takes a
Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up!
Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up! I said wake up! Wake up!
So just kind of an interesting note here. We're passing by Studio Theater again, and the reason why I recognized it is I used to actually work here sometimes, doing freelance, basically like play videography and video promotion for. This is like a theater where stage plays take place. This is the third time we've passed by it actually. So we just came from around there after going that way, and before we went that way and came out there. So there's sort of been a I don't know how to describe it, kind of like an infinity sign around this intersection, where this is now the third time we've gone through it, basically from every single angle you could imagine. But in any event, so now we're heading back into the intersection of 14th and what? P, sorry. 14th and P. The police have mostly been kind of hands-off, but there was some confrontation that happened there closer to Logan Circle, in which the police were kind of pushing, pushed through the crowd. It wasn't really clear to me why they did it, but there was some confrontation kind of as the police literally tried to sort of push through the crowd.
Fight back!
safe. We keep us safe. We fuck shit up. We fuck shit up.
Who burn shit down?
We burn shit down.
Who burn shit down?
We burn shit down.
I said there's no good cops in a racist system.
No good cops in a racist system.
I said no good cops in a racist system.
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 Shout out my people to say
no good cops in a racist system. You can't stop the revolution. You can't stop the revolution. You can't stop the revolution. You can't stop the revolution.
I said I can't stop the revolution.
Or do you just post them each like? Do you post the tweets in thread, like a thread, or do you post them?
I tried doing the thread, but it keeps like edging out in my end. So I don't know. Yeah.
Do you mind making sure that my thing is still happening on Twitter? Someone was yesterday that post that said no, it's not happening.
We're gonna take a break.
I can't really talk. Sorry, I'm like I gotta focus. I'm gonna start. If y'all keep asking me questions, I'm gonna go
What's your feet? I ain't shit. What's your feet? I ain't see 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 shit.
Mic check. Mic check. I do apologize that my tone was very pointed. But I want to begin to say this. Whoever was starting shit in this spot, no, I'm really serious. Whoever was starting shit in this march, I do not actually appreciate it.
Mic check.
I do not appreciate whoever was starting shit to try to get us kenneled. So if you are an infiltrator, and I know you're motherfucking here, I'm giving you fucking 5 minutes to leave this space. Or I'm gonna personally punch you myself. So we are gonna take a rest to calm everybody down. We got a safe space for us to be here. There's Luther Church, hopefully they're open. We're gonna end it here because whoever is in this fucking space that's reporting to the popo where we're at, where we're moving, we got you. Because when we see you next time in the march, I'm a bop you myself. You do not entrap us when we're marching. So whoever's giving intel to the popo, trust to believe, I know I will find out who that is. And if you show up in the march this Saturday and you pull the same shit, I'ma bop you myself. Not the fucking one. Because my policy in our space is nobody gets arrested. You're gonna have to punch us all. And whoever was trying to entrap us, who's reporting to the police, because it's not coincidence that these motherfuckers know every time we're turning. So somebody's fucking reporting. So whoever, I'm giving you motherfucking 2 minutes to get the fuck out of this space. Because if I find you to pull this shit next Saturday, I will personally bop you. I'm gonna make that clear. So please have water until we figure out who this fucking person is. Right? Because we're about to find your ass. Whoever's infiltrating this march, we're gonna find you right now. Whoever's reporting to the popo, our route, we're gonna find you right now. Whoever's the fastest in this space, we're gonna find you right now. So, I love you, Bikes. Scouts, hold the line until we find who is starting shit in this space.
Hey, Mike.
I'm gonna make that clear. So, we're gonna watch you. I'm gonna let you know. You leave this space because you were asked to leave this space. We're gonna make sure we know who you are. Because we're not playing games. That was too close for my liking. Too close for my liking. No justice?
No peace.
Y'all thought I wasn't about to go get that hat.
Yo.
We have a white man in the back who decided that because he's a veteran, we need our story told by him because he fought for this fucking country. Does anybody else feel like our story is being told adequately by our journalists? Because I think we're doing a perfectly fine job.
Is he still here? That's he still here?
Yeah, he's back in the back.
They thought I wasn't about to get a half and half.
I got your half and half, nigga.
Hey, that's already my complexion. Thursday, I'm in March. I just thought they young.
Okay, so as kind of just a quick summary of where we are, there was a little bit of strange or kind of unusual conflict with the police earlier, which was that the police kind of like, generally they're kind of in a perimeter around the whole situation on bikes and in squad cars. And near Logan's Circle, there were a few cops who basically in the bikes sort of turned around and went through the protesters. I think kind of what happened was that they were anticipating that the protesters were going to go one way. They went the opposite way, and the police wanted to get behind them rather than in front of them. And basically they kind of like pushed through. And so there was briefly some kind of conflict as a result of that, where there was just kind of not any like serious violence. Nobody got arrested, but there was some kind of like pushing around. And I'm not entirely sure, but I believe that that's kind of what's in reference here, as they're talking about that they feel that somebody has been feeding information to the police and so forth. So they kind of took a pause. I think what they said that this could be the end of the march, that they're going to actually end the march here sort of as a result of it.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom!
It is our duty to fight for our freedom!
It is our duty to win!
It is our duty to win!
Oh, hell no, that is not loud. You gotta take a collective breath. You gotta use your diaphragm. We're gonna try this again.
Hell yeah.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom!
It is our duty to fight for our freedom!
It is our duty to win!
It is our duty to win!
We must love and protect one another!
We must love and protect one another!
We have nothing to lose but our chains!
We have nothing to lose but our chains!
It is our duty to fight for our freedom!
It is our duty to fight for our freedom!
It is our duty to win!
It is our duty to win!
We must love and support one another!
We must love and support one another!
We
have nothing to lose but our chains!
We have nothing to lose but our chains!
We have nothing to lose but our chains!
It is our duty to fight for our freedom!
It is our duty to fight for our freedom!
It is our duty to win!
It is our duty to win!
We must love and support one another!
We must love and support one another!
We have nothing to lose but our chains!
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 Does anybody know how old Breonna Taylor
the right number. What do you say?
We're gonna say Breonna Taylor's 26 times. Ready? Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor! 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 Breonna Taylor!
Thank you for coming to the march. Please, hurry up. Don't go by yourself. It's important. We love you. We appreciate you. And fuck all these trolls that started shit for no reason. Who has the banner?
We get losing banners.
All right, so they pretty much wrapped it there, so I'm gonna head. Well, I'm gonna cut the live stream here, but I'll stick around here for another minute in case anything else happens. But otherwise, you can expect HD footage from the story afterwards. Actually, I'm gonna wait for a second because the police are kind of like driving by for no reason.
I would like to hear, who did you protect today? Aloysius is going around. Bye, bye, bye. Pigs in a blanket. Pigs in a blanket. Crispy. Crispy. Crispy and dry. Pigs in a blanket, crispy and dry. Hi everybody, thank you very much. Make sure that you buddy up. If you're by yourself, walk them too. Do not walk by yourself.
You getting out?
Peace. Hey, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, that fucking clip keeps going. I like seeing it like
That soda stealing clip is his pride and joy.
it's my pride and joy, dude. Dude, some guy comments about their entire department is
I am not leaving until I find Joe.
I know, right?
We watching.
Hey,
Yeah, give me just one sec. I'll cut this one off. Okay, so to the people watching, now I'm going to cut the thing. I was about to cut it, and then the police, for some reason, took a little, like, swirl around the intersection here. But now it's over. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. There's going to be HD footage out later tonight. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. There's going to be HD footage out later tonight. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. There's going to be HD footage out later tonight. Thank you for watching.
and this being 6th and Broadway. So you see the circumference we're dealing with here. It's not just 1 or 2 blocks away from 6th and Jefferson, but it stretches out to Broadway, and I don't think it goes past Broadway actually. But as someone commented earlier, I think Nessa from 2nd Street to 9th Street, as we saw with the blockades on 2nd and on our way to 9th Street currently. You see the amount of blocking here, physical presence, LMPD. You have cars, signs put up. This is 7th and Broadway. You see this dump truck here blocking off 8th and Broadway. You see, it isn't until 9th Street a car is able to drive north toward the river, perpendicular to Broadway. I've made a right turn on 9th Street from Broadway. And of course, as someone typed earlier, from 2nd Street to 9th Street, here is the blocking on 9th Street. One cement truck, one dump truck, one cement block. As you see, some corners, some blocks having physical presence from LMPD in lieu of other blocks that just have a dump truck or a cement block or both. And of course, this being Chestnut and 9th Street. Oh, you're absolutely fine. You have a good night. So they're continuing up 9th Street. This is Muhammad Ali and 9th. I believe she is wearing a vest, yes. I can confirm that Miss Rosie is wearing a vest. I believe she is wearing a vest, yes. I can confirm that Miss Rosie is wearing a vest. Interesting. You see cement blockage there. You see more physical presence from LMPD here. Cement blocks and LMPD vehicles. No lights on in this block. And this is Jefferson Street. Jefferson and 9th. Now we've made it to the end of that circumference, coming around on Market Street. Where I'll be turning right on 6th Street to get back to Injustice Square Park. I just wanted to take a minute and show you what it is we're dealing with here as far as blocking off roads. I just wanted to take a minute and show you what it is we're dealing with here as far as blocking off roads. Of course, this being Market Street, I believe 7th. Here we're hey, how you doing? Red, good to see you again. And here we're turning back on 6th Street to head back to Injustice Square Park. No, Nancy, I didn't notice any. Not between.
Not just the good part, every part.
That's because they wanted to win it because that's because they were saying y'all just lost the civil rights. Y'all just lost it.
Yeah, zero days.
Daniel, I appreciate that very much. Esther, I just noticed your comment, Esther. People who work and people who live in the area that is cut off, that is broken off, what happens is they need to tell the police that are blocking up that area that, you know, they do work or they do live there, and they'll be admitted past the gates or past the blockage that is, well, blocking. Sorry. For now, everyone, I am going to sign off of this live. It will be live just a little later today. But for now, I'm going to sign off the live and go help a couple people with something they asked me a favor for and charge things up. And once again, we'll be live very soon. Thank you all for staying live with me and on that bike ride so we can see the radius or circumference of blocking off this area. And stay live, and we'll be live very soon. Before I do go live, I'm sure you already know of it, but I do want to just check and see who else is live now. Please check Riot Heart. Please check Jason Downey for any live coverage. I'm noticing some stabilizers, some cell phones, but I don't really recognize their faces. Just give names. But thank you, everyone. We'll be live very soon. So this is 2nd Street in Liberty. You see the cement blockades. So this is 2nd Street in Liberty. You see the cement blockades. No entry, no exit for cars, but definitely entry and exit for pedestrians or cyclists. Now, I want to come here to 2nd and Jefferson here, show you what's going on. You see how much the road is blocked off here. Once again, 2 cars not able to get through. Once again, 2 cars. no cement blockage, but police are staying there on the corner there at 2nd and Jefferson. And this fencing here that you see, completely blocking any entry on 3rd Street. This is 3rd and Jefferson here is where this corner is.
Cash to give him some cash. I said I would help him. I didn't say that I would take money out of my pocket and put it in his hand because, well, I don't know the guy. But I told him I'd be more than happy to meet him over at Walmart and buy his stuff for him. And I would have. Anybody who knows me knows I would have met that guy at Walmart first thing in the morning if he sincerely had a job interview that he was going to. Me and these men right here, both of these guys, I know they would. We would have met him. And look, there's significant problems. I'm not going to judge the guy. More than likely, he's got he might have a mental health issue, substance abuse issue, could have a mental disability. I don't know. And but the safest thing for me to do is just to break contact and disengage and move on. It's the safest thing to do. Because you can't save and help everybody as much as we would like to. But I mean, every single day down here, there's homeless people everywhere. There's, drug abuse is rampant down here. I believe that the war on drugs is a completely failed policy. It hasn't worked. We haven't stopped it. We haven't stopped the mass incarcerations. I mean, it hasn't worked. We have to find different avenues of approach. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to be a media team. We're trying to really expose and bring forward what's happening, especially inside the judiciary. Absolute immunity has to end. Nobody's talking about absolute immunity in the mainstream media. They're talking about qualified immunity. They're talking about qualified immunity because, well, they latch on to cases like the Breonna Taylor case or Eric Brown or Trayvon Martin, any other case the mainstream media latches onto. But nobody's going to talk about the judges who are hiding behind their black robes. Nobody's going to talk about any of that. They're not going to talk about how, really what we're fighting for is to reform family law. That's really what we want to do. We're all dads and we want to be dads. And right now we're out here running around being a media team because we're here in D.C. And, stories need to get told in their completeness, in their entirety. And the American people aren't getting that, and they're fed up with it, as they should be. So we're going to sign off, but we've got some meetings this week. We were successful in getting a few meetings set up. Got one with one senator, his office tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., and then we got another one, I believe, on Thursday at 10 a.m.
The House rep.
Is that right? Yeah, with the House rep. We won't disclose any names because we don't want anybody disrupting what we're doing.
We have some interviews with the veterans and some stories to share.
Yeah, we got a lot of stories to share. Holy Cow spoke with a combat Marine veteran and his wife last night. He did 4 tours in Afghanistan. And he was ordered to turn over all of his disability pay and child support. Oh, we got a dog over there. Whew, I don't want that dog on me. If that dog comes for somebody, better get you, man. I think you can handle him. So we got a lot of great stories that we're going to be working on, and stories that really desperately they need to be told.
They resonate.
They resonate with people. Yeah, they resonate with the common person, and these stories are not getting told in this country. And the egregious abuse at the hands of attorneys and the judicial system, and oftentimes police as well. I've got a lot of police officer buddies and friends. I love them to death. But if we don't end the bad domestic policy that also invites bad people to come in and be police officers and be judges, it's just going to continue. We've got to reframe our way of thinking and create new domestic policy that,
Common sense.
Common sense shit, man. That's all we're asking for. So, we're going to sign off, man. I'm winded. My old ass hips hurt. Dude, my hips. Frank, my hips. Piggyback me, Frank.
I got you. I got you back, man.
Anyhow, it's been a great night, so we're going to sign off. Please go over to VLN, Veteran Liberty Network, VLN. We will begin populating that shortly with content and with media. We ask that you just be patient with us. Is that a huge rat? Oh, no, it's a glove. Thought I was going to get some ability to jump. Content and with media, we ask that you...
Like majority of individuals are now out of the park. Maybe 3 people kind of chilling, lingering. Sorry, I'm going to clean off my lens and see if that helps. It focus, because it's not wanting to focus right now.
Hey, guys, whoever is with in that backpack in the black sweater, can you tell them to run and get out of there? Hey, guys, whoever is with in that backpack in the black sweater, can you tell them to run and get out of there? You guys got all the name? It was only one, right? Two. Did they get mine? No, good. Perfect. Hey, hey. Yo, hey, run! Get out of here! Get out of there now! Disappear! Yo, run! Run! Hey, run! Get out of here! Get out of there now! Disappear! Cause he's reporting on that guy that is walking down the street. Run! Run! He's reporting on that guy that is walking down the street. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. What was the people arrested tonight? No, you were saying something about. You just do the kettle. The other one do the dirt job. You just do the kettle. That's what you do.
I'm not trying to be funny, but like say the last word. You just do the
Kettle.
kettle.
Oh, you don't know what it is, but you do it pretty good.
But you were saying something about spray paint, but we were talking about?
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, no, he was. He wanted me to record the spray paint on the wall. The crime committed tonight.
So you're saying there was a crime committed tonight?
Yeah, spray paint on the wall. He said.
I recorded too.
Oh,
But he didn't want to talk about people being killed in the hands of police.
I never said that.
Yeah, spray paint. I'm still waiting for your answer. I'm still waiting for your answer.
Now, what was my response?
But he didn't want to talk about. Did you? Guess I'm gonna have to go watch my video like 20 million times. Maybe I can find one. I'm still waiting for your answer.
But we have to understand something. No matter where we are,
There's still people that are still gonna die. Sure.
I only have jurisdiction so I can speak on matters of other jurisdictions. But as far as the actual doing something about it, as far as enforcing the law or having to stand and doing something about it, I can only represent the difference of the law.
What kind of law were you enforcing tonight? What was the law?
We actually let the people parade without a permit.
Well, it was most of a police parade. It was more like MPD because it was 20 protesters and about 100 MPD. Well, it was most of a police parade.
It's not a parade, it's a protest.
Parades by MPD does every night.
I have a question. Since you're here to talk about MPD, that's your jurisdiction, correct?
Talking about, right?
All right. Well, can I ask you? Okay. So can I ask you about the unprofessionalism from certain officers in MPD that I have noticed firsthand when I've been covering protests? I've seen just what was it, Saturday or something? This Asian dude that I guess had a mental issue. He was talking about how he was arrested on private property, public property, whatever. He was clearly out of his mind. And I saw 3 police officers drive by laughing at him, one recording him, and then when I recorded her recording him, she put her phone down because she knew she was wrong. And I'm seeing a constant thing of unprofessionalism from MPD. You're engaging with protesters, and I understand you guys have a job to do. I understand that. I do. But when you engage with protesters and get them riled up, you're only making the problem worse.
Yeah, like you'd be able to do it tonight.
Like laughing at them,
and also getting them.
Like that, you know?
I answer your question first. I'm going to try to address what you kind of said.
Yeah, like you'd be able to do it tonight.
Go ahead. Unprofessional should not be accepted on anybody's behalf. That being said, I can only. What that officer did, if he wanted to report that officer or whatever he wanted to do against that officer, I can't speak on anybody's behalf. That being said, I can only. What that officer did, if he wanted to report that officer or whatever he wanted to do against that officer, I can't speak on anybody's behalf. That being said, I can only. What that officer did, if he wanted to report that officer or whatever he wanted to do.
They think this shit is a joke. Oh, I get it. He's already laying in position. So when the cops pull up, you know what I mean? He's already taking the position. Well, cops, you already got one that's submitting to the. Man, this is. Hey, I gotta change this. This is not 10-1. This is actually now 100-1. Hey, that police bitch gave me a mad ass stare when I looked back at her, and I had to say it twice. The reason I said get your rubber bullets together, and I said yeah, get your rubber bullets together, I know how to go. That bitch that was in her car door, she gave me one of the nastiest ass, like aggressive looks. I mean, I ain't seen one of them looks like since I've been in prison, and that was years ago. One of them looks from your op.
I get arrested for standing on the fucking sidewalk, and they're allowed to send out fucking derogatory emails about regular ass people and keep their goddamn jobs. Okay, I gotta breathe. Riot had his feed flipped around, and so I was bouncing back and forth, doing the thing there. in, so I would suggest knocking one of those down if that's how you're feeling. Thank you, Con Harris, for your contribution, and there's your boop. So, okay. You know. I forget what we were talking about before I went on that tirade. I go on tirades often. Look, I saw somebody like talking about her Facebook page and whatever the fuck else. I mean, by all means, she should be held accountable for her job, but, you know, never their homes, never their family, never their friends or kids or whatever, or personal social media, whatever the fuck. Like, no, I don't support that. I mean, if that's how they act on the job, then they should be held accountable for that. But, you know, leave their personal lives alone. I mean, you know what? She's obviously a fucking dumb bitch, but, you know, she's a dumb bitch that deserves to be fired. She's not a dumb bitch that deserves to have her fucking kids and home terrorized. So don't do that shit. I know what I talk about. So it's funny that Riot Heart mentioned that they were watching his stream. So the night I got locked up, I get walked over there to where the jail is, and I go in through the fucking doors, and, you know, beforehand, you know, the guy's the paperwork, he was like, "Hey, you're Jason Downey." He's like, "I knew you were coming." He says, "I saw you got body slammed on the sidewalk," which of course, you know, we had a little chuckle about. You know, 'cause it was one of the earlier experiences where, you know, like a member of, well, I guess Metro Corrections, which isn't exactly LMPD, you know, he was like, "Oh, Jason Downey, I saw you got body slammed. You know, I knew you were coming." It was all like, "Oh, like this is real life." You know, and those type of instances like happen quite a bit. So we were marching earlier, and there were two cops that were sitting on the edge of a parking lot in unmarked vehicles, you know, the same kind of like SUVs, tinted windows, whatever. And some of the younger kids, you know, I'm wearing my mask, I'm wearing my hat. You know, and some of the younger kids are like walking past, like smacking on the hood and saying like, "We see you in there, you know, come on out." And I'm like, no, guys, like let's keep it moving, you know, leave them be, you know, that's not why we're out here. And the officer rolled his window down. It was like, "Thank you, Jason, for being sensible." So I guess I just. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, since you're sitting here. So we were on the march earlier, and some of the younger kids were like banging on the hood. So there were, like, two officers were parked at the edge of a parking lot. And some of the younger kids were like smacking on the hood, be like, "What's up, bitch?" And then, you know. Right. Yeah. Kids. Yeah, and yeah, kind of moved a couple of them along, like, you know, like, "We're not here for this. Like, don't give them reason to come out of the car. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop." The officer rolls down the window and is like, "Thank you, Jason, for being sensible." I'm like, "Oh, great." Like, they actually all know who I am.
Yeah. When I was down there where the 100 so units came in, like a couple of them when they were driving by, like, shined their light on me.
Oh yeah. So why do Black lives matter more than Hispanic lives, Asian lives, Indian lives, Italian lives? Okay, so what happens is if you take 3 minutes and you put Black Lives Matter into the Google search, and you take, you know, a couple minutes to actually read more than what like a Fox News headline tells you, you will learn that the Black Lives Matter movement is not about placing Black lives above all other lives. It's that Black lives also matter and that they should be treated as equals. I know it's an insanely complicated I know it's wild, right? You know, ultimately, Black Lives Matter is easy to chant. What's not easy to chant is, "Hey everybody, Black lives should matter just like everybody else." It's hard to make that rhyme, man. So, you know, just take 5 minutes and read about what's going on in the world. Like, really, like that's all the time it takes. Oh, here. Well, if he's posting it multiple times and just not paying attention, he's just here to be a fuck-faced fuck. So. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the booping. He got booped. Did I get jobbed again? What do we got? Somebody tell me to get job. Where are we at? Oh, get a job in all capital letters. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and thank Sharon Todd. Here's your boop. Once again, everybody who's watching, go ahead and take your next shot. As we are rapidly approaching the end of day 118, coming up on midnight here. How late you staying?
Stay a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna see, and things are pretty good right now. Just, those 100 units rolling up, like, definitely got me suspicious. Yeah.
But but they didn't. We didn't see them. I don't.
No, I did.
Oh, you did?
Oh, I was down there. You could see like it on mine.
Where were they rolling like down past?
So like, they were just coming in, piling in, down on Market, parking on either side, and the SRT came in. They brought in some of the other stuff that they usually bring in for additional control.
Yeah.
And they brought in the Bearcat and a bunch of marked and unmarked cars, vehicles in general. And at first it seemed comparable to last night.
Yeah.
But then I got a better look and it was like all the way down Market, and then when they all scooted out of here and turned down the main, I mean, it was like 100 plus vehicles that went by time they all actually left. So it looked to me like a show of force tactic.
Yeah.
But you got to keep your head on a swivel, right?
Yeah.
And try to stay up on what's going on.
There you have it. 100 unmarked cars for less than 100 people here at the park. Yeah. Ooh, I can answer that. So why does this behavior happen in democratic cities? Well, so as it turns out, demographically, your more educated and larger cities have democratic mayors. So it's something like, I think it's like 42 of the top 50 populated cities have democratic mayors. That's because the more diversity that a city has, the more tolerant they are of each other's culture. So it makes perfect sense for cities that are primarily democratic and more liberal to elect democratic leadership, in which case that's why cities are standing up for civil rights right now. I mean, I know that's I know that's a really far reach for some of you to comprehend, but that's it. But don't get me wrong, this activity is happening way more than in just Democratic cities. It's happening in Republican cities too, like San Francisco. I believe San Francisco's got a Republican mayor. Happening there in San Francisco. And then, hey, you know what else? It's happening in Europe. It's happening in Asia. It's happening in Australia. And guess what? They don't fuck with Democrats or Republicans. That's just some U.S. shit.
To bring it back home, it's happening in like Appalachia.
Yeah.
And other like rural communities. Like it's not just the larger
cities. Oh yeah,
cities.
dude. Like Bardstown, Kentucky, Grayson, Kentucky. Like.
Harlan.
Harlan. Yeah. Man.
And if they're showing out in Harlan, like. Things are getting serious.
Black people commit more than 50% of violent crimes. So, what might shock you is the amount of melanin that is in someone's skin does not determine their behavior. Turns out that's just how long they've been exposed to the sun for, countless generations. So what does cause crime is difference in socioeconomic standards. So typically, communities that are poor, communities that are uneducated, communities that don't have the means to fund and fend for themselves. Those communities are the ones that kill each other. Those communities are the ones that have higher violent crimes or thefts in general. Which also happens in white communities too. because turns out the amount of melanin in your skin does not determine your behavior. So what we need to focus on is, instead of being, blaming someone for their skin color for behavior, let's find out the sociology and demographics behind that. Let's find out that, for example, in the West End, the number one, there's two ways that Americans accumulate wealth. Number one is through home ownership. Number two is through education. People that have college degrees make more than double than people that don't have college degrees in their lifetime on average. So when you take away education, you take away housing appreciation, these families don't have money and they don't have education to pass on to their children, and so it's a recurring cycle of poverty and need lead to violence, lead to theft, lead to all that bullshit. But I started to say, but I digress, but that was like very much on the point. That was answering the question. Yeah, that was not a digress. That was just motherfucking facts. So let's circle it back around. So when you see us in the streets and we're chanting defund the police, once again, defund the police is just way easier to chant than, hey, let's reallocate funds from the police department and place it towards things that that proactively prevent crime. Once again, we just say defund the police.
Think about this. Think about if they took a small, like I said this yesterday, I think on one of my lives. Oh, you gonna flip it? Or...
Oh, I can flip it if you want. Want to flip it? It's your world. Let's flip it since we just in here chilling.
Yeah, I'll put my mask on because I gotta set a right example.
Yeah, I just took my mask off because, well, I'm handsome.
I had my mask off. So yeah. I said this yesterday, but imagine if we took just a small amount of the millions and millions of dollars that get invested into the LMPD, in large part for things like military, what I refer to as like military grade weapons. Jason, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Militarization, Bearcats, tear gas,
militarization
all
in
that
general.
bullshit.
But imagine if you took that money, just a little bit of that, and put it towards things like after-school programs in the communities that lack those things.
Fixing the food desert problem.
Fixing the food desert problem. That's a really good one too. But yeah, anyway, imagine if just a little bit of that money went to the communities that need it most, not, as far as Louisville's concerned, in the West End predominantly. Just that, like, such a small amount, and we could still ensure that the LMPD gets the proper training that they need to do their job correctly, that they also get compensated fairly, because for real, like, they don't get compensated
LMPD
fairly.
officers do not get compensated fairly. I make more than double than an LMPD officer does, and that probably pisses them off.
Like, I do too.
Yeah.
And instead of investing that into, additional Bearcats or whatever sort of additional, what do they call them?
Put some bass in your voice. I can't hear you.
What do they call the type of weapons that they use, like tear gas and everything?
Non-lethal. Non-lethal crowd control.
Non-lethal crowd control, things like that, and invested it into additional roles within their own force for things like, social work, things that.
You out?
No, I'll vlog tomorrow.
I appreciate you. Good to see you.
Bye, Jason.
Hey, you have a good night, alright?
Racist. Fuck you.
Oh, I've been on them.
Found your dog.
I've not found my dog, but we looked for him earlier.
Damn.
I'm gonna keep looking tomorrow, though.
You?
Yeah. This here's what?
Get the block tomorrow.
You did?
No, tomorrow I get the block too.
Oh, 100%. I got you. Be safe, alright? See you tomorrow.
I was here as a witness for that.
Sorry.
I'll say, to digress, at the end of the day, when we say defund the police, we're not saying take every single last bit of money away and completely abolish the whole thing. It's about restructuring, reorganizing, and reallocating funds for the entire community, not just the LMPD.
Except for that one bitch who wrote that letter. Well, we can get rid of her.
Yeah.
She can get fucking dunked on.
Yeah. And Mattingly.
Yeah, and Mattingly. And the cops killed Ron Taylor and all them.
Yeah.
So, how you doing? I hear you. I'll say afternoon. I'm gonna be real. I'll probably be there like maybe noon.
I'm cooking breakfast starting at 11:05.
Oh, you cook breakfast 11?
Yep.
Well, guess who's gonna be here at 11? Hey, what you making me?
I love how that's
I'm gonna make a big pot of rice.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do some sausage and pancakes and eggs and cheese.
That's a bet. That's a bet. Appreciate you.
Man, I might take an early
Yeah.
lunch.
Yeah, no
and
shit.
Come
Yeah, come down
here
the
for
square and get
breakfast,
fed.
y'all.
Yo, she's making breakfast.
Even as a vegetarian, I can
Yeah.
get in on some of that action.
You guys have no idea what real life is. Well, let me go ahead first. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and boop you because you're a dick. But let's talk about real life. My name is Jason Downey. I have a master's degree.
My name is Matthew Ballard. I have an associate's degree, to be real.
Well, this is out of it's my stream. You can fuck off now. Yeah, I don't know anything about the real world. My name is Jason Downey. I have a master's degree. I've lived in 3 countries. I've traveled to virtually every state in the United States. I have raised a child that doesn't belong to me. I'm an Eagle Scout. I'm a certified EMT. I'm a Kentucky Colonel.
There are at least 2
I'm,
things
like,
that you just said that I didn't know about you.
Like I'm a professional kickboxer. Like I don't know what more real life experience that I need. Like I've been arrested. Like I've been to the hospital. I mean, I've saved people from going to the hospital. I've saved people from getting arrested. Like I've been all over. I've hitchhiked literally from Kentucky to Miami, Miami to LA, and LA to Boston. Hitchhiked and slept on the streets along the way. That I think I have a lot of life experience.
And traveled the world.
Traveled the world, yeah. Like, I've been all around. So to say that I don't know what life is because that I don't believe that we should tell people to pull themselves up by their bootstraps when they don't even have fucking boots, that I don't know what life is. I'm sorry. Fuck you.
Yeah, I don't have anything to add to that. I don't have the life experiences that he has. He
can see into the future with his glasses though.
Yeah, I can see into the future with my Thunderbolt scar on my forehead there. No, but for real, like everybody out here knows about life, and let's be for real, like people like me and Jason have had it far easier in a lot of respects than a lot of people out here, especially our, black and brown, like not just people that are here, but generally everybody and citizens in the city in general, like all it takes is for you to have a conversation with them. Like, come down to the square and
have a hot dog and a smile and meet somebody that lives
have a hot
different
dog
than you and that lives differently from you. That's all it takes.
Just have a conversation. Talk to people. I cannot tell you how much I've learned, not only about this guy, but about so many people here at the square by just simply being in conversations and not with the camera, not with this stuff, like just
like
this,
a
right?
real life conversation.
A real life conversation.
Yeah, I know this is like one handsome and one kind of handsome white dude having a conversation, but like find somebody that looks different than you and then make friends and learn where they come from, because turns out whether you're from South Thailand or Mexico City or Colombia or Tokyo, like really people just all want the same things. Like they want to be safe, they want to raise families, they want to be financially solvent, like it's pretty simple stuff here. And I mention those specifically because I've had those conversations in all of those places.
And at the end of the day, everybody wants the same thing. And it all comes down to human rights. Like everybody at the end of the day, whether it's us, anybody else here, anybody that's on here, whether we think you're an awesome person or a piece of shit, like at the end of the day, we all have the same human rights. And that is why so many people have been out in the streets protesting across Louisville and the surrounding communities and really across the state to speak out for a part of our community that is not being given those same human rights applied to them as myself, like
100%. Because ultimately, right, all these like fucking, I talk about Louisville, Kentucky, right, because this is our home. This is our home. And for those that are familiar with Louisville, Kentucky, like we are one of the most segregated cities in the country. Like there is something called the 9th Street Divide. For those of you that are from Louisville, it's 9th Street. It stops downtown for what's technically like the West End in Portland,
And there is a tremendous amount of people that have never been west of the 9th Street Divide. Yeah, haha, you want rights for criminals? Absolutely. Because you know what? Everybody makes mistakes. And people deserve second chances. And people deserve second chances, the ones that are criminals. Fucking that bitch-ass cop that I just read that letter, she deserves a second chance too. She should be fired, but she should not be stopped from getting future opportunities, not necessarily.
Every single criminal, I don't care what crime you've committed, I don't care if you have committed a voting-related crime. Every single criminal, I don't care if you're in prison or otherwise, has the right to vote in this country as a citizen. If you're a citizen in this country, you have the right. You should have the right to vote. It doesn't matter what you've done. This is your one opportunity in what is supposed to be a democratic society to voice your opinion about, you know, the direction, if you will, that the country should go in. And everybody should have that right. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't know. It just.
Yeah,
these are
I
things
don't get
I was
it.
taught as a kid. Like, these are things I was literally taught in school.
Matthew's parents told him to share toys at the park. Like
no,
that.
no. I was an only child. I was an only child growing up.
Shit.
So, no.
So you just cried and wanted a brother. No, I feel you. I feel you.
No, I did not want a brother. I enjoyed being an only child.
Yep. All right. We've been deep enough for a while. A lot of education. Let's flip around, take another look at the park here, as it looks like quite a few folks have cleared out.
Yeah. I'd say we got like what, 25-ish or so.
Yeah, there's maybe 25 people here, so, and we are at 12:15 with no sign of any more police.
In the comments.
Yeah, I saw that shit. These motherfuckers. Yeah. All right. Well. Well, I think I'm gonna go home and get some sleep.
Same here.
You know, like kiss myself on the neck and go to sleep or some shit.
Pillow talk.
Yeah, pillow talk with just myself. I'll probably lay there and stare at my ceiling and swipe on Tinder for a minute. You know, that regular ass shit. Yeah, pillow talk with just myself. I'll probably lay there and stare at my ceiling.
Looks like Riot Heart's still out here. Gonna still be out here for a bit, maybe.
How late you staying, Riot? Jesus.
I mean, it would make sense that they would actually go on horse, like, you know, because of all the barricades and everything. They need that. It makes sense. You don't want to have to deal with horses, I know.
Yeah.
No, I want to ride a horse. Oh. I haven't ridden a horse in so long. So what you're hearing is the first time Riot Heart sees an LMPD officer on a horse, he is going to ask them, "Can I ride it?"
Can I just like take it around the block real quick, sir?
I will let you test drive a horse.
I have ridden horses in the past. It's just been a long time. I know how to clean a stable.
I will let you test drive a horse. Yep. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the live for the night. Go home, make sweet love to myself, and go to sleep.
But if you go to Josie Polo, you can watch Downey.
Yeah. Oh, I forget. I gotta shout you out as a streamer now. So Riot Heart.
Has he really gotten to that point yet?
Nah, he's got.
On the mega side of the game, hey, you guys stop being so like crazy about all these politics, man. You know, in 4 years from now, and then 8 years from now, and then 12 years from now, and then 16 years from now, and then, you feel me? I'm trying to do the math. 16 plus 4, 20, 24 years after that. Some of you in 24 years going to be already in the ground. So really chill out, man. Chill out on that shit. Chill out on that shit. I mean, you know, you got to vote. You got to vote to make a difference. But, you know, trying to have to hate and kill someone over what side you on, just don't. I don't know what's the difference between Democrat or Republican. I don't know. I've been on food stamps for a long time, so I ain't seen a difference between any of the presidents with like my food stamp level side of the game. I've been on food stamps for a mighty long time. I ain't seen that one president come in there to where my food stamps done went over 200, or I'm like doing so good now that I don't even need them. Hey, God bless everyone. I'm finna get out of here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe, and I'll just probably wait for the verdict, or I'll just come back to do the protest stream. All right? Hey, you guys take care, and thank you for tuning in, all right? Peace out, everybody. I got a long-ass walk back to my motel. Trust me. Y'all don't see that side of the game. I have a long walk to my motel. All right, y'all. Peace out.
All right, so
Y'all don't see that side of the game.
look up Joseph Polo. He's going to be live for a little bit longer. But Jason and I are dropping. LMPD hasn't been seen for several tens of minutes, I suppose. It's been a grip. So not really worried about it. Plus, crowds dwindled down to 25, 30 people max. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop off, talk to a few people. So yeah, day 118 of protests in Louisville, Kentucky. We are waiting the impending announcement of the investigation on the Breonna Taylor investigation into the officers that botched an no-knock warrant and ended her life in her apartment. It's supposed to be yesterday at 2 o'clock. It's supposed to be today at 2 o'clock. Now it's tomorrow at 10 a.m. I imagine it'll probably be Thursday at 2 o'clock, and then, you know, Friday at noon, and, you know, whatever. They're just really fucking with us. C Polo. Here you go. Joe C Polo. Here, I'll pin it. I don't have the link, but I will pin the comment. I can get it to work. Yeah, I'm tired. It's a long week, so I need to go get some rest because I guess I'm going to be back down here at 10 a.m. for the impending not announcement. I don't know. We'll see if it happens. Let me go ahead and get that comment pinned for you. And then I'm going to be signing off. Joe Cipolla. There it is. All right, look up Joe. He's gonna have some eyes down here for you. I'll give y'all a couple minutes to go ahead and transfer, you know, get that typed in so you can look for him. They got shot at first after they botched a no-knock warrant, kicked in a door without announcing themselves, and so yeah, Kenneth Walker thought that someone was breaking into his house, and he discharged a round, struck an officer, and then they said, "Oh, police!" and he dropped his gun and he backed out. But yeah, whenever you think someone's just kicking in your door and you don't know who the fuck it is, would you not draw down on them? I know I would in a heartbeat. Police do have the right to protect themselves. They do not have the right to shoot an unarmed woman in her hallway, especially without confirming sight and shooting through walls and windows and doors. So you're wrong. Sorry. But yeah, go check out Josie Polo. Nope, her ex-boyfriend had a warrant against him. You are delusional. Yeah, go ahead, get it all out. Please, come on, show yourselves so I can get rid of you before I drop out of here. Yeah, go ahead, get it all out. Please, come on, show yourselves so I can get rid of you. There's no official announcement that it is for 10 a.m. That is just the current rumor through the grapevine. I have a couple of people that are supposed to be getting 24 hours notice before the announcement comes out, and I haven't heard anything from them yet. So tomorrow's probably just a rumor, honestly. But I will likely be down here at 10 a.m. just in case. Yeah. Okay, long day tomorrow. So I'm gonna get out here and go get some sleep. Until then, everybody stay strong and stay safe.
Blocking off our little park area. What seems like a huge trap. But we ain't going nowhere. And I really had no intention of streaming, but I mean, I absolutely got to make use of this now. never seen downtown Louisville like this at all. Nope, no riots. We had some football games earlier. No rioting. Can't tell the future, but today, no riots. Here we are on Liberty. Normally, I mean,